Hi, Brandon Hardison, president of Champion Strategies, with our ongoing series of public speaking because you are now a supervisor, a manager, a teacher, or you're in the big time giving information to audiences so their future success can be intact. We're just going to go over some things that are some common things, but like Ben Franklin always said, common sense isn't always common to some people. So let's talk about eye contact. Whether you're doing a Zoom, whether you still have the ability to be live in front of people, eye contact is important. If you are imagining the person in the front row with their clothes off, will you be able to look them in the eye? Connecting via eye contact is important during a presentation because it makes the audience feel heard and involves them in your presentation. But some people tell you, imagine folks with their clothes off. I don't understand that, and we'll leave it at that. But making sure that you cover the room left to right, right to left. If there is an audience section above, and naturally the people that are closer to you. And if you're even on a dais, nothing wrong with talking to the other speakers that are there. It's the nonverbal equivalent of saying or acknowledging someone aloud. You can't be fully present. So the best speakers are truly all in for every single presentation. They're evaluating their feedback, they're always evaluating their expressions like facial, hands, feeling the power of their message within them. Because when they're ready, you feel it. You'll take it home with you because you got that explosion. So, notching the tone, the words of how to deliver, how to pause, how to use technology in some cases makes your presentation more focused and a lot more energetic for a lot of people. But for some reason, some people want to tell you all you need to do is have eye contact and imagine that they're naked. So let's adjust that. If you're mentally prepared to do a good job, make sure that you practice. If I can say anything dealing with public speaking or anything you do in life, we must practice to get ahead. The more prepared you are for your speech, the less likely your nerves will be attacked. Just knowing the content is just not enough. You must practice how you will say it. You must practice how they will receive it. Never forget you speak out loud. In other words, you can't bring it back. Once it's said, it's said. Notice the next time you watch maybe your local news. There's a big difference between someone who's an affiliate in a city versus someone who does national or international news. They all have a prompter, teleprompter, but you can tell when someone makes a mistake and they're local because they'll announce it to the world. Oops, excuse me, didn't mean to say that. Then watch somebody nationally or internationally. They very rarely, even if they do mess up, you never know because they will continue on. Now, if you always show up early, whether it's a Zoom meeting or you're lucky enough to go see Familiarize yourself with the technology that's available, the room, the size, what may happen if something drops. All of those things should be a run through. Once again, there's not a professional that you know and I know that does not practice. And the biggest thing that I can tell you, have fun. If you're lucky enough to be in front of a group leading a discussion or driving home new information at the workplace, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing if we practice. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President Champion Strategies, with our ongoing series on public speaking. And as always, in parting, you go out and you make it a champion day.